So it's Monday morning. You know what that means, don't you? It's time for Farmer Clive's Joke of the Week.
Now, I've been married 43 years, come next month, September. Marriage is simple. It's just one word, psychological. One is psycho, one is logical. You choose which one.
Morning, everybody. Or hello, everybody. I was going to stop saying morning, weren't I? So, what are we up to on the farm today? Well, I know it's been a couple of days before I've done a video, but we'll do a bit of a catch-up sesh, what's been going on and what not. So, it rained last night, which means this thing is back in the shed. We have some minor repairs to do it. Farmer Clive is, of course, here. So, what's been happening? Well, we're doing a bit of contract stuff, and the guy asked us not to film anything down there, which is fair enough, so I haven't done any filming down there, but I can catch you up on what we've been doing down there, if you like. Mainly this bit. So you can see this is new, shiny and painted, which is very rare for us, because this decided to collapse a couple of days ago. So these, where the chains run, there's some, I don't know what you call them, where the runners, if you like. One of them completely crushed in. Guide rollers, completely crushed in. So the whole thing went like this, and we had to go all the way to Saxham at Bury St Edmunds, the place where it's the distribution centre for class parts, to go and pick this up. We also had new bearings on the side of there. So this now runs pretty straight and true. Had to get a new one because not only did these just bent, the whole of this section here bent as well. So that was a very expensive part that we put on. Today we are just straightening these bars out because this might be something to do with it as well. Just the right elevator bars, as you can see, if I put that way, you can see are not straight as they should be. That one's twisted, so I need to go and get a few new ones of them. What else went wrong? We had some other bits go wrong. Oh, Farmer Clive has also touched the reel on something. We won't say what.
No, the reel, one of the reel tines hooked in the nose, because where we were contracting, I was picking up wheat off the floor, virtually flat. And another field had got what was standing up, got black grass. So she's had a bit of a rough session this last couple of days. But no, because I'd got the fans right down trying to pick the wheat up, one of the tines got in between the fingers and the knife sections, stopped my knife section, and of course I went to lift the reel up, and the weakest point was the bar on the top what hold the little fingers on the reel. So
that's all out today.
I persisted in being careful, and I solved the problem by taking the tine off what actually got caught in the fingers. But then a little while later we had the finger what actually it caught actually snapped off. It just must have cracked it or something. But we had that, and we had 4 new blades to have to put on because they broke. So, but in all, we had one of the weather were and what have you. We had one of their best days combining.
60 acres.
It was late getting home, I must admit that, but we was later starting.
Which for a 35-foot combine that should eat 100 acre a day is pathetic.
Yeah, but it was flat, and I was doing nearly 4K in flat stuff because it was dry, so...
Never mind though, we'll brush past that. So that is what's been happening. So that's what we're going to do today. Going to take these off, bend the header back. We'll have a look at the header in a sec. Yeah, that is basically the goals for today. Get the combine ready to go so when the sunshine comes, we can bore on. Also as well, I need a new light on here because that decided to, weird one. I got this working the other day and I mentioned it night to Farmer Jordan. I said, look at that, I've got that working and that stopped. So I tapped it, did it right, and the next morning that disappeared. So need a new lens cap. Farmer Clive's getting some tools out. Right, let's get into it. Let's get these changed. So, counter completed, there is 25 bent bars in total.
Well, we are being overcautious because we might make sure it's because we've still got, well, we don't know how much we've got to do. 400 acres to cut.
So these, I'm more worried about this as well because these slightly bended, it puts pressure on these chains because these are all individual chains. So they pull them out of line, and I think that's what's happened to actually bend. This bit wasn't strong enough, and of course it's been pulling. Got straw in it, and a bit of soil went up it as well, and it just...
Not when I was on it.
Yeah, well, he was on it the majority of the time.
Yeah, well, I didn't put that much soil up it. I heard that your brother, Farmer Jordan, Happy Jordan,
Farmer John?
he said, well, we got on so well yesterday because you weren't there.
Farmer Jordan's a liar. It's also promised a very quick look at the header as well at Farmer Clive. Said it only just caught in the reel. So he's lying. He's definitely hit a telegraph pole with it, but he's not admitting it. Damn well know he has, but he won't admit it. So while we're just waiting for a call back on the place to get the bars, because I need nearly 25 of them, so it's quite a bit. I don't want to shoot over there and realise they've not got the order. I'm just looking at the back lights. That light didn't work, and I've been changed the bulb and stuff, and it still didn't work. So I investigated a little bit further, and I found out our little friend has been in here and just gave a bit of a chew. So I just got to join these together, and then hopefully that'll work. So nothing to do with the bulb, so I keep fiddling about with the bulb, trying to get it to work, and it's not at all. They chewed the wire. Right, so I'm back from where we got the bars from. I'll just I'll just show you the difference. So that is a new bar. As you can see, fairly straight. Looks okay. And this is an old bar that we've taken off. So look straight that way. If you look down that way, you're going to see it's curved. It's not very straight that way either. So that is why we're changing them. So of course they keep the space in between the chains because they've got a slight bend. The chain's running this side, which, as I said, probably caused that all to collapse. But anyway, that is what we're doing now. No idea if Farmer Clive's gone. His car's not here, so I'm assuming he's gone somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on and get some of these. So we've got the new got some bolts to put in, of course, for the bars. But I forgot on these ones, there's slightly longer ones, and these are bent, so I can't reuse these. So I've now got to go and source some longer bolts. I just realised that when I pulled it, I was like, oh no, I haven't ordered. So anyway, we're going to now head back to go and find some more bolts. So after having a little jaunt to the local bolt supplier, I won't give them a shout out who, but if you're local, you know exactly where I've just been. They mend stuff and sell stuff. Farmer Clive is cracking on it, Farmer Clive.
Yeah, I always have to.
He's an absolute pearl of a move. Anyway, so if Farmer Clive cracks on with that, I'm going to go and rewire them lights. So that is them joined. Let's see if it works. It works. Check it at Farmer Clive's progress.
Yeah, got a bit nutty and bolty at the minute.
We good to learn.
200 nuts and bolts I've got to undo and do up.
Well, you brought 40.
So that's 220 I've got to do up and 200 take off.
Well, yes, yapping. More loose. Done. 25 bars that were bent have now been replaced with brand new ones. Brand new ones. I know. I've actually spent some money. So that is all done. Farmer Clive is now a little bit tired.
A bit tired. I only had 4 hours sleep.
Not our fault, his fault. So we...
No, I want to get on. We've got to get on. The weather keeps going against us. We get a run and then we're stopped again.
We have a run, this thing breaks down, and then we're back again, raining. But anyway, so we got them changed. We've done that. I've done the lights at the back, which I wanted to. Also as well, which I didn't film, it's pretty boring, is me chasing wires to see if I can get the camera working. Found a nick, and hopefully that is it. We just need some solder to solder that up. That's at my place. And then we're done. And hopefully we'll have a good run now where we're going to not break down so much. Probably not. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed that very, again, strange episode of Farm Loop. That was a bit more of a catch-up kind of episode, what we've been up to, because I've didn't post because of the aforementioned reasons why. So that's what we've been doing today. If you could like, subscribe, and tell your friends and family about this fantastic YouTube channel, it'd be much appreciated. So all that's left to say is, I'll see you all guys later. See you later, Farmer Clive.
See you later.
And see you all guys again.
Don't forget my joke.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Farmer Clive's joke at the start there. We put it at the start instead of the end.
You at the start, at the end.
They haven't decided yet. We'll
Oh,
decide.
I finished.
Time you finished.
No, I didn't mean finished telling jokes.
No, they're hilarious.
Unless you request it.
Request not to tell jokes. Anyway, see you guys later.